It's just easier for me to do live when my camcorder batteries aren't charging or something anyway. So sorry, and yeah, it's a little shaky because probably had more sugar than I should this early in the morning. And when I'm working with my hands, my arms get tired. So anyway, enough of the excuses. So this is the heater in my Volkswagen project. You can see here with my many other projects. Um, so this is the cabin filter. What's up? So this heats the interior cabin, and this is an accessory. The owner added it because they knew they were going to be living in Utah where it snows a lot versus where they purchased it in Cincinnati. So anyway, one problem I've been having with trying to get this out is that there's this down pipe that goes underneath and it comes down under the fender. Just cram you guys under the fender. Here, and there was a screw in it, and I finally had some little tiny vice grips, and I bit onto it and unscrewed it, but it only came out about halfway, so I had to like pull and unscrew to get it out. I did heat it up with Volkswagens. You don't need like a full-on torch like you need with the Jeep, but just a little butane torch was enough to heat it up and break off some of the rust, and I let it set a couple days. But anyway, I got it out, and so now I'm about to pull out the heater. Let's see, how heavy is this? It's a two-hander job. Oh, you know what? Sit tight. I actually have, let's go through my messy garage. Actually, I cleaned up this little bit, so it seems really clean to me. That's how bad it was. And we're gonna have to see what I look like with no makeup on. Oh, sorry. All right, let me throw you in this tripod I have. Here we go. Oh, maybe tighten that up. Hi. Hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you're looking a little better than me this morning. I got out of the shower and was like, I gotta go work on this. Or I had to mow my lawn. So I just put my hair in a bun to get this done. Okay, so I think I'm gonna set y'all on my toolbox. So I'm just gonna pull it out and set it over here by my toolbox. You like the beautiful new color of my house? No, you do. All right, and also just understand I've gained like 20 pounds thanks to COVID. So thanks, COVID. I'll be working on that soon. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull this out, and it should come straight up. I'm gonna just try to keep my back straight. Oh, so heavy. This is the only thing holding it in. I think it is. I got all the screws out. Get this out. I need to grab some gloves. I got little terminals sticking me in the hands. So I got some gloves right here. Oh, here we go. Some standard work gloves so they don't get poked too hard. Alright. I don't want to bend the terminals, but I want them going through my hand either. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's try. This is going to be so smooth. I don't know what I was thinking. So, let me grab some pry bars and help try this out. At least keep it to a certain degree of pried out. Yeah, that's not going to be helpful. Hoping. Alright, so I got this far. I think I get it. the springs on this are real good, otherwise this would hit me on the head already. Where is this rusted to the bottom of it? Hold on, I think I feel a screw in the back. Oh yeah. So underneath this, I can't see your comments, but I'll get to them in 1 sec. So underneath there's like a flat part, and it seems like it's all ripping out. So I'm gonna move over to the other side and see if I can see it from that angle. Because with this hood still on, I'm not able to see a whole lot. There we go. Well, nothing's ripped. It's just. Oh, there's a screw. So I'm just shoving that pry bar, actually using the handle of the pry bar to shove under there so it won't fall back down and I'll be able to lift it up. Oh man. There we go. Cool. Now, this person has been taken out since it was installed at the factory. I'm going to unplug this. Because I'm going to keep this on a separate circuit. I'm switching everything over to 12 volt, but this is going to be kept, so it'll have to have a 6 volt, not a resistor. You know what I'm talking about, something to keep it, take it down to 6 volt. So anyway, let's bring this in so you can see this beast. It's not, it probably weighs about 20 pounds. So I see it has its own ignition coil on it. And this is the blower on this side. And I don't know. I haven't really been able to find out a lot of information on these. I did have one person, strangely enough, tell me that, you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just trying to set it down. These were the screws that were getting caught. I forgot that this top one, I forgot I put them back in so you can access it from the underside. Oops, oh well, we're not using that body anymore, so it's okay. Anyway, I haven't been able to find a lot of information. Let's see. Let me look at comments here. Tilt this up. See the beautiful, see all the smog from fires. Beautiful. Okay, wait, someone needs to comment. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, tell you. Okay, let's see. I'm talking super loud because I have my earphones on and I don't realize that, I mean, I'm not listening to anything this second, but yeah. These beautiful mountains that you can't see. Is that fuel fired? Yeah, there's a fuel line that runs into it. And I disconnected that ages ago. Yeah, the Volkswagen things had them. I remember a girl I knew growing up, she was like 2 years younger than me, but it always seemed like she was like way younger. Let's see if we get, I mean, not so much backlight. Anyway, she had a Volkswagen thing. That's my dream car. And while I talk to you, I'm going to redo my hair because I see how terrible it looks and I can't take it. It's all really wet. Anyway, but there was like a little pipe that'd come out and blow hot air on you. And so where this one sits over the like knees of the passenger, that's where that sits. So see, I just feel like I look like a dude with my hair up in a tight bun, but it's all still wet. Look at this technology here, guys. This little thing's gonna hold up like 3 feet of hair. Yeah, so I never looked under the hood of hers. There is a Volkswagen show in Riverton, Utah on the 18th. I'm planning on going to, I'm gonna have to go a little later than I wanted to. I'm gonna have to go at like noonish because I have commitment here. Maybe, we'll see. If it's dumb, I won't go. But I have something here I'm supposed to be at, but I'd already planned on going to Riverton. Problem is I have to take my kiddos with me because it's a Saturday and the restaurant my husband runs is super busy. By the way, Rick, next time you guys come, I'll take you to my husband's restaurant. I don't know why I didn't take you guys. I think I just didn't want to deal with my kids running around somewhere other than my own house that day. So anyway, but that's what's going on. We finally got that out. That's been one of those things. I've been on this weird thing lately. So if you saw my last video, you know that I'm starting an apprenticeship. And what happened? Be more specific, because I don't know what you're talking about. So in my last video, I'm starting an apprenticeship. I'm starting in less than 2 weeks now. Like the day after my kids start school, I need to text my boss and tell him what day I'm planning on coming in. I think I might just tell him that Wednesday, and because I only work 4 days for him, and so it seems like lame to not come in the whole week. But Monday is first day of school, and I volunteer at my kids' school heavily, so I'll be there. And then Tuesday probably be my husband's day off, and we'll do something. We'll see, because if he's gonna have to work, then I want to be at work. But anyway, sorry, yawning. So it's a thing lately. Anyway, so I'm going to be apprenticing. I'm going to be doing metal work and stuff, learning how to do all that kind of stuff. So we'll be able to get a lot farther with this. But anytime I've come up with like regular automotive jobs, like my friend's got a Saturn's parked in front of my neighbor's house, and it needs a new wheeled speed sensor on it. I don't want to do it. And that's just taking out one bolt and pulling out one plug and replacing the part and putting those back in. I mean, I probably need to take the wheel off, but not hard. I'm just not motivated to do it. So, but that's how I've been with all like things non-related to my own vehicles. I just want to move on into the bodywork stuff. But then I did realize that with my apprenticeship, I am going to tear down vehicles. And so I'm like, you know what? I need to get this ready to, like, for when my boss, it's really funny I call him my boss because he's like 15 years younger than me. But for when my boss comes over to give me some pointers on this and like how to switch the bodies, and I'm totally sure he'd help me because he's just nice. Or I haven't met all the other guys at the shop yet. I've met 2, and they're incredibly nice guys. And one owns part of the car collection that's displayed there at the shop, and then the other guy went to one of the local universities. Went into the program I was going to go into. He graduated from that program, but that's not the same teachers and stuff. But anyway, too much information. So those 2 guys are incredibly nice. Oh, the video cut out? Oh, sorry. I'm just standing out here in the garage. I got full bars on my Wi-Fi, so sorry. Anyway, so they're gonna come and give me some pointers and stuff to see what I need to do. And there's some issues with the body that's going to go on that need to be fixed, but I'm like, should I fix it before I put it on? Should I? Sorry. I know the video just cut out right then because I got a text and was trying to swipe it away and I accidentally touched it. Oh, stupid phones. Anyway, so we're getting to that, but I figured that I've been really stressing out about this, like, I don't want to get into doing this and that, and if I can't do anything. So I got a little thing of snack bags, Ziploc snack bags, so I can put little parts in it, write on them what they are, so I don't forget, because I will. And then I'm just taking everything off of this bug that I want to keep, because I'll be keeping the chassis and the VIN, but I'm not keeping anything else other than just the other parts that I picked. So like on the body, I mean the fenders, whatever I can't get replaced, I'll do. Some of them are really heavily pitted, some aren't, so I'll just have to get in there and see what exactly it's like underneath the rust and whatnot. But I'm really excited to be moving forward. I just have a few little things to take out, the little windshield washer thing and brake fluid reservoir and stuff. So getting down to that, and then we'll get all this stuff taken away. Hi, Liesel.
Mommy.
Hey.
Mommy.
Oh, nice. My friend's walking by. Anyway, so hey, Kim. It's a parade past my house. Anyway, I'm really excited to get to this part. So I also need to take like the steering wheel out. I need to take all the radio and all the stuff off the dash out. And those I kind of want to put in a different box so they don't get as messed up. Hold on, babe. And yeah, so that's what's going on. I now have 3 hoods. I have this one, the one that comes with the blue and white body that's in here. And then I have a black one that was given to me when I picked up this one that it needs a teeny little weld where it got kind of bent. Let me show you where the little weld needs to be. It's like right about here where the dent is on this one. Oh wait, you can't see. Right about here. But it's right where like the weight comes down. Anyway, it needs this little teeny weld, and since I have a welder now and kind of know what I'm doing, I can do it. But I'd rather TIG weld it. And so I'm gonna try and do some cool things with the hoods as well. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there. This is like 15 minutes long, longer than I expected. Stop right there. My kids are not allowed to be in the videos. He's just being saucy. Hey, nope, quiet you. But it's cool, and deconstructing, taking it apart will help me remember how to put it all together. Hey Daniel, how's it going? So anyway, yeah, that's where we're at. But I'm gonna just take everything apart, and normally I wouldn't cut wires to take things apart, but I will. First of all, everything's getting new wiring, and since I'm not routing it through the same body, it's not gonna matter. So good stuff. Anyway, all right, you guys are awesome. Thanks for tuning in and saying hi. If you're watching this later, let me know what your comments are and what you think. What do you think of the shoot, what are they called now? The heater, the cabin heater for the Volkswagens. Do you think they're dangerous? I was told by a local Volkswagen person that they're super dangerous, and everything else I've ever read said no, not at all. So anyway, he was like, no, I wouldn't rebuild that. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I use it. So anyway, you guys, thanks a lot. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, both at D6Spinky. I don't ever use Facebook, so anything from there gets just reposted from my other things. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and hope to see y'all soon.